That should about do it. Ah, good morning, good morning, good morning, world, and welcome back to another thrilling, I hope, installment of Mecha Mondays. I'm your intrepid, presently at least 80% cyborg pilot, Fragath, and we'll be doing some more Daemon X Machina. The Sauce. A forced outage of the independent network shut down energy supply lines, resulting in multiple area closures. These closures prevented all consortiums from sending defense units to prevent the black AIs from invading. Most of our territory is now being occupied by the black AIs. I would go so far as to say that Oval itself is no longer under human control. We suspect the moon impact site at the center of Oval is the source of all this. No one has set foot there since the very first Reclaimer squad. However, we lack sufficient evidence to prove this hypothesis. The truth should be told there. Should be there. We have begun to act. So that's nice. Let me go to the factory real quick. So no processors that I can develop, which is a little sketchy, I guess. Let me double check weapons as well while I'm at it. Ah, Guilty Throne. What do I need to make that? More Grim Reaper 3s, apparently. Oh, I've got a vanilla Grim Reaper 3. I can throw to the wolves, so to speak. Yup. I assume the Grim Reaper 3 requires a Grim Reaper 2. It sure does. I'll do that. I'll get the Gillinger Impact as well. I already have one, but it's nice to have duplicates. Ah, this is from the Dreadnought. I'm not sure what new missiles and shoulder weapons there are that are worthy of note for me. Didn't look like any. Radar jammer. I'm not actually sure if that even works on the AI, so I'm not going to really worry about it. Missions. Let's get right down to it. We're near the end of the game.
Mission briefing.
I'm going to just do...
Briefing will now commence. This mission is a
this Dreadnought fight.
The Colossal Immortal. The Immortal must be destroyed. Complete any briefing over.
Complete within 150 seconds. Hangar. Okay, I have the laser on my head. Very good. Or on my shoulders, rather. 150 seconds. That's doable. Provided it cooperates. Big ol' if. Big ol' if. We'll give it a whirl. But yeah, there's other games I'd like to be playing for this stream. This game is a lot of fun, don't get me wrong, but I just skipped that.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area.
There are other games out there. I have a library.
Particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Begin the mission.
Blah. And he did. Just waited for my femto gauge to regenerate a bit more and then just hit him.
Colossal Immortal eliminated.
Went pretty well.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
Yeah, definitely got the 150, which is nice. Ah, 49k? Not at all bad. Not at all bad. I'll try and get this at least up to 100, 100%. Having to farm for the actual blueprint itself is a whole ordeal. Free missions. That's random. As far as I know, it's random. Unless it's like Monster Hunter where you have better chances by breaking certain parts. It's possible. I've been lucky with the exception of a couple components.
Arrived at the mission area.
Alright.
Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low.
There's gotta be a femto
Short-range
zone
radar
here
will
somewhere.
not be affected. Begin the mission.
All the hands are in. What's our goal?
Hell with that.
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 50%.
Got him.
Colossal Immortal eliminated.
It was even faster, if
Mission
anything.
complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
Actually, you know what? I am not seeing any endo zones here. Femto. Why am I seeing endo? No idea. Femto zones. I suspect it's from breaking those cores on their bodies, but and that somehow boosts your drop rate because I know every time I've gotten one, it's usually been after I've broken not all the cores, but a lot of the cores, so I can't be 100% sure, but we'll find out. I'll try and go for just the cores, which will delay the mission quite a bit, but we'll get there.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Begin the mission.
Thanks. You could take someone's eye out with that, dude. This is mildly infuriating.
Reached 25%. Detecting a change in the Immortal's attack pattern. Caution is advised.
broke any cores, unfortunately.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
I should hope a side goal was cleared. Damn. One more. At the end of this, I think I'll have enough to finish getting my cyborg upgrades, actually. Actually, I think I might have that now. Let me check. Oh yeah, I still hadn't decided which I was going to go for. I think lock-on range. Yeah. Because explosion... if I'm running around as an outer, I don't want to be making myself explode. That's just silly. So we'll go with the targeting range. Oh, cool. Actually, that looks fairly neat. Humanity renounced. Perfect body attained. Don't know about perfect, but it's pretty cool. And then you can just hit restore organic body to reset all of that and try another route, spending massive amounts of credits all along the way. I guess the thing with credits, though, is that, like, there's always a little use for them, but not very much. Because once you get the build you want for your outer, it's pretty much, you're just spending like a couple hundred credits to install mods to your weapons, and that's it. And I guess whatever you do at the factory, but that's not super duper useful since they don't give you 3 slot parts buying them from the shop. It's basically just a way to get an initial lump of token tickets, and I have not been eating ice cream. Damn it. Keep forgetting that's even there.
Complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battle. Central particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Begin the mission.
There we go. 1 core down. 2 core down. Yo! Hey, Jonathan Otero. Thank you very much for checking me out. How are you? There we go. 1 dead Mecha Mothra larva. Easy.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
Come on, what is it? I know there's a way to do a spin. No, not like that apparently. Unless I'm doing it the wrong way and it's counterclock. Nice! Good to hear, good to hear. Good to hear. Alright. Dreadnought's toast. And we got the blueprint. Very nice. Spectacular. Now I can proceed with the story with no worries that I'm missing anything. Though you can always go back and do everything after the fact anyway. My day's been pretty good. It's nice out. It's chilly, unfortunately, where I am. Which I cannot reveal. Or will not reveal, rather. But yeah, a bit chilly, but nice and sunny. Nice day out. Probably going to go for a walk or a bike ride or something later. If the wind calms down, it's kind of breezy. But yeah, it's pretty good. Keeping one's spirits up is of vital importance nowadays. State-of-the-art laser charged laser rifle that fires a wide, high output beam of energy. I like the sound of that. I like shooty beams. And your day? Has your day been splendid, or at least adequate, up until now? Oh yeah. Well, I got lucky. I got lucky. I don't have any work today, which is good. Well, I'm glad you're tuning in. Even if it is but a brief period. And I hope I can at least entertain you a little. Investigate the drone production facility.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Zen.
I do not. The other guys on YouGeek Club do. I don't.
Investigate the survey drone production facility in Zen's territory and destroy it if necessary. Complete any necessary arsenal preparations, then proceed to the mission area. Briefing over.
Is Zen asking us to investigate one of their own facilities?
This facility was originally a factory for manufacturing survey drones. It has since been shut down and abandoned. Just recently, the factory's manufacturing system
Yeah, I'm part of this
resumed operations.
YouGeek Club collective. Though our schedules are wildly different, they tend to be in the evenings and later evenings. But I'm in the mornings, trying to cover those bases. Mornings and I guess early afternoon.
Funny, but not likely. We should assume Immortals have seized control of the factory. 4. Bulletworks will accept this mission.
If it was Rocket League, I want to say it was Reload? I'm not sure. Reload with a 4 instead of an A. I think I've seen him on Rocket League lately.
Affirmative. Mission acceptance confirmed.
You sure you're not overthinking this?
I tend to assume the worst in most situations. They already corrupt our own AIs to use against us. It makes sense they take a more direct approach to increasing their numbers.
When you put it like that, that sounds pretty bad. I should call my brother. I want to get in on this. Give me 1 sec.
The Five Hells will also accept this mission. Affirmative. Mission acceptance confirmed. This mission still has room for one more mercenary.
Hey, what the hell? I was gonna hit up Deva so we could tackle this together.
Are you not familiar with the custom of ladies first? You're even more of a savage than I thought.
You're one to talk.
At any rate, I'll be joining this mission. Is that going to be a problem?
I wanted to do this mission with my brother.
My. You simply adore your big brother, don't you?
Sorry, but the mission comes first.
Should I go without him?
I know you trust your brother, but don't be so overdependent on him. Hesitating even for a moment can get you killed on the battlefield.
Sure thing, man. Thanks for tuning in. I do this like every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. On Wednesdays, I do something Warframe related, and then on Saturdays, I read like short science fiction stories aloud. So feel free to tune in.
I need to prepare my arsenal.
Whatever. I'll just grab another mission.
Right. Nice. People tuning in, checking it out, poking around, testing the waters. Very cool. I approve.
Approach complete. You have arrived the mission area. Target facility located. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is at normal levels. Radar will not be affected. All sensors at maximum sensitivity. Data link established. I found an invasion route into the facility.
This is the Immortal base. It's in much poorer condition than I'd expected.
As far as I can tell, nothing seems out of the ordinary. All units, follow me. Strange. This doesn't match our prior data. The infrastructure is completely different now.
The production facility now appears to extend underground. Discard your infrastructure data and reinvestigate the area.
How labyrinthine.
Alert. Detecting multiple femto responses. They are headed this way.
Yes, we know whether this is an Immortal base. Set this facility as our demolition target. Destroy any Immortals you encounter.
Alright. Destroy the corrupted facilities. Should be easy enough. Oops.
Know your place.
Alright, now I just have to... remember where I am in relation to the rest of the map. Alright, we traveled through there. Let's keep going around the side here.
Either I'm too strong, or this enemy is too weak.
Okay, I see what's going on. I'm gonna finish doing a circuit here until I get to the other side. Does this feed into there? No, I see. Okay.
Our triumph is assured.
Oh, there's another turret. Oh, I must have passed one. Oh, because they were dangling on the other underside of those, I see. That explode. Alright, we'll break this side first, I guess. Oh?
The enemy is overwhelming us. At this rate, we'll have no chance to destroy this facility.
Rookie, Nemesis, I need you two to be decoys. While you draw the Immortals' attention, I'll head to the core of the manufacturing system and destroy it. That should disrupt their control.
Me? A decoy? Who do you think I am? If anyone among us is expendable, it's you.
This is not up for debate. If things get too dangerous, get out of here. That's an order.
You presume to give me orders?
Sorry, I need to have a little chat with the Immortals. Good luck.
Chat? What are you? He cut his communications. Fine. I will do as he says, but under protest. Know your place.
Alright, I'm gonna check out this other side real quick. Oh, what got me? Dunno. Oh, that right there, probably. Yikes, that kinda hurt. Alright, let's get back to where we were. Keep an eye out for any healing crates like these. Get myself repaired real quick, and then proceed. There we go. Alright, and I guess we'll just drop through here. Oh, I just realized if I have to fight Strides, I do not have anything well equipped for that. Well, we will fake it. Okay, we came through there, right? Yeah, we came through there. Let's go this way. Nothing. Nada. This is fine. That's the way I came in. Okay, good. Very good. Moving on.
We must hurry. We're not going to last much longer.
I just reached the main core of the production system.
Says you.
How massive this system is. It's expanding itself.
Spare me your commentary. Just destroy it already.
Hold out just a little longer. I'm going to try to infiltrate the production system.
Infiltrate. You're serious.
There we go. Next.
Are you even listening? What was that? What's happening?
Attention. Powerful electronic interference is occurring in this facility. It's originating from the center of the facility, where the main production system is located.
Oh, okay.
What is this message? Where is it being sent from? It just keeps repeating itself. 4. Assess the situation at once.
Alert. The facility's self-destruct system has been activated.
Ah,
Countdown has begun. Evacuate the facility immediately.
Self-destruct? Crimson Lord, do you read me? Rookie, we must escape this facility at once. We simply cannot afford to rescue him. Nor...
Countdown to self-destruction underway.
Nor can I afford to die here. I must lead House Valentine, no savior, to his rightful place as humanity's leader. Hurry!
okay. If you say so. Thanks, I guess we're going through here then. Let me pick up this dead Stry real quick. Yoink. Was this a trap? I think we've been bamboozled. So we've got to go the exact opposite direction. Ah, heck with that. If I see a Stry, I'll go for it, but otherwise, unless stuff spawned after the fact, I'm just going to go all the way to the end. Is this the way? Ah, I see it. We're good. We'll make it there with time to spare. Easy.
Self-destruction underway.
Boom.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Some accomplishment.
Attention. Arsenal ID signal received. Cross-referencing code. It's Crimson Lord.
Crimson Lord, you're alive? Say something.
I'm still alive?
How did you escape? Even the shortest route from the facility's core would not have gotten you out in time.
Something saved me.
Okay.
What saved you? What happened in there?
I can't remember. I must have been unconscious for most of it.
There is little we can do about that, I suppose. 4, we're returning.
Mapping return sequence. All units return according to instructions.
Alrighty. Mysteries upon enigmas, I guess. Got a raging gluttony out of it, so I guess I can't complain. Okay. Let me eat ice cream. How I do that when I'm mostly cyborgized is... Well, I'm taking in nourishment somehow, so I guess that's what counts. More tokens, which you can use in the secret factory, which I really haven't done much with, because I haven't done too many of the co-op boss missions. Oh, nice. There we go. Bought ice cream. Aha. Oh yeah, let's check out the Riot Light and Raider Force. Actually, let me check to see what mission is coming up, and then we'll... Oh, lunar debris data collection. Collect lunar debris in the neutral zone. Okay.
Mission briefing.
And beat 6 AIs.
Briefing will now
Aight.
commence. This mission is a request from Zen. This mission is only being issued to trusted mercenaries whose service records indicate their good standing with Zen. The objective of this mission is to collect data on the lunar debris in the neutral zone. Do not forget that you have been issued this mission because Zen trusts you. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
I'm going to hedge my bets and assume I'm going to have to fight Arsenal equivalents. So I'm going to make sure I have a Rampage Hammer equipped. Alright, let's do data collection. Shoot. And then it's right back to to hammering the plot out so I can stream other games on this block.
Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low.
Plush Vomit.
Short-range radar will not be
God
affected.
damn, that's a name, isn't it?
Displaying lunar debris on radar. Please select the data.
Got him. Ooh, 3-star Astraeus, yes please, and thank you. Yikes, that is a fair number of them, good golly. Uh, 3-star Graceful Lust, yes please. I have no idea what I need here, so I'm gonna take the Legion head. I should have taken the Devotion, and I'll take the 3-star or 3-slot Raging Gluttony while I'm at it. And a scam. These things are frustrating. Where's that Stry? Oh.
Alert.
Ah, here we go.
Colossal Immortal approaching.
Oh, neat.
Caution is advised.
Wasn't expecting that. What do we got? Oh, one of these. How cute. I should have kept my shoulder-mounted disco ball after all, I guess. Let's go take care of that real quick. Oh, no, that was a mistake. Couldn't even see the flickering. Wasn't paying enough attention, I guess.
The Colossal Immortal is receiving AI reinforcements.
Where are you going?
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 25%. Immortal critical detected. Caution is advised. The Colossal Immortal is receiving AI reinforcements. Cumulative damage to the target has reached 90%.
Soon it'll be 100%, I reckon. And reckon correct, I diddly did.
Eliminated. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
I'm gonna go and get these last scans here real quick, if it'll let me. Where's the other one?
Enemy reinforcements detected.
There it is.
Caution is advised.
Oh. Oh, here we go. Ow. Come on. 1000% sure what he's hitting me with, but it kind of hurts. There we go. Damn, I screwed up. Indeed you did.
This is it. My machine's done for.
I think I have a prominence 2 already, so I'm going to take the Gillinger. I'm going to get the scan on this. I'm going to go over here and repair myself real quick, although it's not strictly necessary. There we go. A new voice. Cool. That was cute. A lot of loot, too. Yeah, it threw, what, like 3-4 strides at me? Plus the guy at the end. Alright, I'm gonna save real quick. This is the home stretch. Unarmed meeting. This mission is a request from Orbital for your eyes only. Its details may only be disclosed during the briefing. Hopefully, this means we'll get some exposition and plot dumping. So maybe we'll finally know what's going on.
Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Orbital. It is a special mission issued only to you. Grief has requested a meeting with you. Orbital has accepted his request and issued it to you as an official mission. Proceed to the designated site and meet with Grief. Grief has also requested that you come to the site alone and unarmed. However, this request is not enforceable, and you are under no obligation to abide by it.
I might come alone, but I got gun hands, so...
That being said, agreeing to this request is likely to earn you his favor. In the end, the decision is yours. In any event, make any necessary preparations and proceed to the meeting site. Briefing over.
Let's do it.
Be advised that bringing allies or weapons, even piloting your arsenal, will be seen as an act of aggression.
Oh, okay.
The choice is yours, but I recommend that you comply with the details of the mission. Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Grief has been detected. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is near 0. Radar will not be affected. Begin the mission.
You came in your arsenal. What is the meaning of this?
I did not come in my arsenal.
Arsenals detected in the mission area. ID signals recognized. Grief, regret, and gloom of terrors.
As I predicted. You should recognize this redundancy for what it is, Grief.
Was I mistaken? What do you intend to do, Professor? Feigned ignorance is no longer an option.
Do not be rash, Gloom. That's my...
Still you have faith? Haven't you realized by now?
This unfortunate creature cannot hear the Dominator's voice.
Why do you not understand? Why won't you even try to hear its voice? The time has finally come to press onward, but you and the others... Why?
This squandered last chance is your answer, Professor. Awaiting your orders.
Yes, you're right. Redundancies must be eliminated.
I'll help you. You don't need to dirty your hands taking out this trash.
As you wish, Professor.
I suppose this was inevitable.
I mean, okay.
They seem to believe you are some sort of redundancy. One that they intend to eliminate.
Die, Daemon!
You are authorized to defend your life. Your mission objective is to defeat
Right.
terrorists and escape the mission area. Begin the mission.
Alright. I can do that.
Supposed to give you everything. What a disappointment you turned out to be.
Finally, I can kill you without upsetting Ruth.
Only with the chance to start. I just want to see you listen.
Just take out Gloom real quick here.
It doesn't matter whether we die today or centuries from now. The future is already decided.
That seems fatalistic. Alright, who's next? No, I'm not going for Grief. Hell with Grief. Where's she? Get back here!
Preparations are nearly complete. Eliminating this redundancy is all that's left. Why are you so fighting? Is it really worth dying for? I can't believe
Okay,
that.
I need health badly. Gonna help this process along a little. Okay, good enough. I hope it's good enough. Oh man. Ow. This teleporting son of a gun.
Mistakes must be accepted. Thus, I must eliminate this redundancy here in this ship. If you had touched the Dominator, you too would understand. Have you inherited my power? Or does it differ? Even this battle to the death will have no effect. That moment can only be witnessed by a transcendent.
Where'd you go?
Do you understand?
Nope.
Can no longer fight. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Better give me time to raid their bodies, I tell ya.
If I can't kill you here, has a snarl befallen fate's thread? No, that could never happen. Still. No matter. The necessary pieces are already in place. Tell the Brigadier General. Tell him this will not end the way he expects. Justice and evil, love and hatred, determination and despair. All powerless before an unwavering future. You'll see.
I'm not 1000% sure that I will.
The mission area has been lifted. Mapping return sequence.
Halberd 3 slot versus a new item. New item it is. see if there's another. Yes, there is. Let's give myself a quick repair. Mission's over, I know, but this way I can at least, A, show off me standing here like an idiot, repairing myself. Fancily. Nope, it did not repair my torso, so I'm going to have to pay for that. Obtained a new voice. Visit the lab to set this voice for your character. Okay. No, I did not have to pay for that in expenses. Cool. Neat. Defeated all members of Terrors. Neato Frandito. Alright. Let me get my ice cream. %4 increase to boost speed. Neat. That might actually be worthwhile. Gosh, I don't know. Okay. Message. Let's see. 4. Dominator. Oval is in chaos. Battles are waging between the AIs and the Black AIs, Sky Union and Horizon, even among the Reclaimers themselves. The fighting between the two AI groups is causing catastrophic damage. Their indiscriminate attacks are destroying facilities that are integral to maintaining Oval faster than we can defend them. At this rate, they'll be the only ones capable of living within the barrier. Wish we saw any evidence of that whatsoever, but okay. Still, all hope is not lost. Through their battling, I've been able to analyze the AI's offensive and defensive logic structures, and discover the key to infiltrating their network, which has thus far eluded us. By embedding a monitoring worm in my attack on the AI's logical security network and observing and analyzing their exchange of sensory data, I've learned of the existence of a commanding entity that the Black AIs call the Dominator. I've shared this information with Horizon, and we are now working together to access the enemy AI's network in order to locate and directly confront the Dominator. Cool. Horizon. No time left. We may have been deceived. No, let's stop there. It's foolish to be frightened by unseen fears. Saramina, allow us to inform you of the current situation. Using For's data, we developed a program to detect the Dominator's exact location. Now we're trying to develop a virus derived from her worm to destroy the AI's programming. Still, the situation is rather bleak. Our engineers say it's possible with enough time. That may very well be true, but we are reaping the consequences of our negligence. The time needed to fix this disaster may be a luxury we cannot afford. Outside of Oval, things are even worse. All around the world, crisis-level events are happening due to energy shortages and charlatans spreading false information. We may be witnessing the extinction of the human race. Is that at the hands of the Dominator? I don't know. Could be, Frag. Could be. I'm gonna save. It's auto-saves after every mission, but there is no reason not to do it. It makes me feel better, is all I'm saying. Alright, what missions we got? We got a free mission, Colossal Immortal Battle Data Collection. Yeah, okay. Dreamer?
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Orbital. Orbital requires higher quality battle data to further their investigation of Colossal Immortals. We've analyzed all the data amassed thus far to successfully locate where a Colossal Immortal has appeared.
One of these.
Destroy this Colossal Immortal and collect battle data. Complete any necessary preparations. Then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Well, first things first. I don't want the missiles. I want my disco ball. Where's my disco ball? There's my disco ball. Let's do it.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield.
Oh, there's a stry on the ground. What the heck?
Short-range radar will not be affected. Begin the mission.
Thanks, that kind of hurt. Ah, I tried to boost through that and it did not work. Alright, fine. Two can play at that game. Wow, that was really dumb. Why did I sit there and take that, you ask? Good question. Where are you? Ah!
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 25%. Cumulative damage to the target has reached 50%.
He's outside. I have to lure him back in.
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 75%.
Oh. Huh? Wait, how did it die? I didn't...
Colossal Immortal.
Ah.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Okay.
Mapping return sequence.
I don't know nothing. I must have a chaff flare already. I don't know what happened. It had at least a quarter of its health left, so I just don't know. Taking that Atlas arm. Oh, sweet. I got a blueprint already. Cool. And now I have dual slotted gun arms. AR gun arms, which hit harder per bullet, but don't kind of spam as much, so I'd like to get like dual slotted bazooka arms, if anything, because those shred those bosses. I'm not going to worry about rerunning that mission just yet. Ooh, banana and yogurt. No. I know there's a list out there somewhere that indicates what bonuses you get from what combinations of ice cream and cone. But I don't know them. Emergency dispatch request. This is an urgent mission from Orbital and its affiliated consortium nations to all available mercenaries. Once you have been briefed on the situation, prepare your arsenal for immediate dispatch.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Orbital and its affiliated consortiums to all available mercenaries. We'd like you to join the briefing and provide any assistance that you can. An emergency situation is unfolding in the Oval Link. At this time, we are still gathering data and composing the details of this mission. Complete your preparations as quickly as possible and dispatch. The details of this mission will be updated as necessary. Briefing over.
Can you believe it, Rookie? They want to put every available mercenary on this mission. That's never happened before. What's going on, 4?
Roughly 4 hours ago, Arsenals under the command of a certain mercenary seized one of Orbital's most important facilities.
What? Who would take over an orbital facility?
Grief.
BG! But why would Grief do this?
The bastard's finally showing his true colors. Apparently, he's been preparing to usher in something he calls the Dominator.
I believe it's pronounced Dominator.
What the hell's a Dominator?
You know what, I'm not even gonna.
It's what Grief and some other researchers have been calling that giant mass of femto ore buried in the center of the Oval Link. According to Grief, it will not enslave us as its name suggests, but guide us in some manner.
What? How's a chunk of femto ore supposed to do that? I mean, sure, with that much raw femto, he could take over at least one consortium, maybe 2. But even so...
Apparently, it's not that simple. The Dominator is no delusion of Grief's, but that he would rebel against humanity for its sake is just...
Rebel against humanity? You disappoint me, Brigadier General. You don't understand anything.
Grief. Perhaps you could enlighten us then.
I would be happy to fill the gaps in your knowledge. In due time, the Dominator will reveal itself to us. This event is inevitable. It cannot be stopped. No matter what I do, the future will not change.
Then why did you attack Orbital's facility? If what you're saying is true, you had no reason to do that.
So I may correct the course of history without delay. Humanity must advance to the next stage as fast as possible. This is not a spur-of-the-moment decision. I have been waiting a very long time for this.
What?
Sorry to interrupt, BG, but Orbital just declassified the information on that facility's defense system. Now I understand why they were so reluctant to reveal this info. These specifications are insane. This is clearly a violation of the treaty. Why do they need so much firepower? What are they trying to protect?
Anti-arsenal weaponry. Proof that Orbital did not even trust us. I can think of a much better use for such weaponry. Farewell.
Lieutenant, make that defense system data available to everyone.
Right away, sir.
Excellent. With this, Bullet Works will now conduct a mission to destroy that facility and take Grief into custody. Squad 1 will consist of Crimson Lord, Bishop, and Johnny G. Squad 2 will consist of Falcon, Painkiller, and Bonebox. Squad 3 will consist of Drake, Diablo, and...
Ha! Finally moving up in the world.
No. I want the rookie for this mission.
BG? Are you for real right now? Why do I gotta sit this one out?
Good question.
You're not. I need you with me to provide logistical support.
If you want me to come lay down some sick tracks on the battlefield, you should have just said so.
I'm not sure that's what he said.
Everyone, prepare your arsenals at once, and get ready to dispatch.
Talk about escalation. I never imagined we'd all dispatch for one mission. What the hell's happening to the Oval Link?
If you want to know, survive this battle and see for yourself what the future brings.
Wow, that's corny. Okay.
Yes, sir. That's what I've been doing so far, and I'm not gonna stop now. Rookie, I'll see you at the mission area.
Alright. It sounds to me like I'm gonna have to fight arsenals, so... I'm gonna make sure I switch to... that. And I am finally going to switch to handheld weapons, I think, for the first time in forever. I am looking for reload and precision support. Otis. It's a good starting point. Kusanagi has great reload. Its precision is trash. I also have to look for anything that increases or decreases my lock-on time. And I will... shot delay support is not a bad idea either, I don't think. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd rather have those, I think, if anything. Okay, so I'm looking for another claymore for my left arm. I don't think I have one. I don't, because of course not. That would be too easy. So I have to make do with something else. Probably the Atlas. Oh, I haven't checked the shop to see if there's a new line of processors, have I? Let me back out and check out the shop real quick. Processors, anything new? Nope. Nothing. I already have the memory up. I am looking for lock-on control. That's the one. That's just for lock-on range. Okay, let me then check my heads. Hanger, equipment, armor, head. So I'm looking for lock-on time, and I'll make that as low as I possibly can. 55 is the lowest I'm seeing. $55 is the lowest I've got. Okay. Yeah, but doing that takes my lock-on range and completely scrags it, and I want high lock-on range too. Is there anything that significantly boosts lock-on range? Maybe I can make do. Yikes, Durandal does nicely. I've seen that there's something called a head called the Gird that you get from the the exploration missions, and those are pretty baller. Those have really strong shooting related stats. No. No, what was that? The Durandal or the Halberd? Durandal, yeah. boost my lock-on range substantially, which ought to help. I'm trying to remember what bodies provide. Isn't that memory and boost duration? Oh yeah, I'm not doing that. I like the speed that I've got right now. I can take or leave land speed. I think I've got durable legs on at the moment. Wow, there's a very fast landing recovery time. That's really impressive. Keep what I've got for now. And now the fun weapon selection. I'm thinking. Go with dual Guilty Thrones. Longer range. Oh, that's better damage. Let's go with that. Yeah, it's lower fire rate as well, so I'm not doing that. Okay, and then... Oh, I'm already over budget? Jesus. And for auxiliaries, I'm probably going to go with... you know what? I'm going to keep the one I've got. Okay, what boosts memory capacity? Is that legs? Or is it torso? It's torso. Okay. I think I might convert to the Fluorescence Dominion and just be burly. Alright, and now for weapons, I think I'll have some melee weapons as backups. Right pylon. Left pylon. There we go. Now let's go to the factory real quick and install some mods. Oh, I see, it's still attached. Let's see, what do we got here? Anything interesting? guess, actually, but these are all things I need to unequip from stuff, so let's go. Improve that sight magnifier. Make it so I have an easier time getting enemies locked in. Oh, why not? Definitely want to boost my flight system because I'm going to be slow. Alright. What do we got for arm stuff? That doesn't help me much. These do. But I do have to uninstall mods, so maybe. Expansion. Huh, that's not so bad. Oh, those were gun arms. Never mind. Let's see. Oh, that's it. Alright, now I just have to get stuff installed. Oh, those are what I have equipped. Let me change my legs. Reducing my landing recovery time seems like a smart idea. That boosts my speed a lot. Makes me more fragile, though. Muramasa why not? Just go nuts, right? Land speed to the 9s. That has better defenses, though. Substantially less health, however. Oh wow, that has no landing recovery time at all. Oh, and that's even faster. Heck with it, we'll do land speed, why not, right? Let's do it. I think it has better land speed. Oh, yeah, what are you? The halberd has even better land speed. Okay. Body, yeah, that's right, I needed it for the... Okay, let's go back to the factory. Let's adjust our legs real quick. Mobility enhancer, why not, right? Oh yeah, and actually, well, hopefully I won't get knocked down for starters. But for weapons, let's review magazine expansion. Let's see what we got here. Anything interesting? Sharply raises precision, lowers deviation. Boosts my damage quite a bit. Let's do that. And let's see if there's any melee. Let's see. Offensive mobility is boosted. Let's go with the performance upgrade, I think. Make it hit harder. Reduces my first strike max distance a bunch. Heck with it. And my shoulder weapon has better homing, so let's give this a whirl. I have to remember that I'm using very different everything, so system, I'll leave it as is in case I want to reset that. Alright, let's do it.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is at normal levels. Radar will not be affected. Data link shared with the entire squad through the Brigadier General's arsenal. Target facility identified. Begin the mission.
As noted during the briefing, this facility is fortified by a ridiculous defense system. The main attraction is an omnidirectional laser cannon, powerful enough to strike any section of the Oval Link's barrier.
So we busted the hell up before it melts our faces off.
Crude, but yes, that's the idea. Since it needs to store a large amount of energy before it can fire, that makes it somewhat predictable. In the unlikely events that you take a direct hit at this distance, Both arsenal and pilots will be disintegrated.
If we bring down the defense system, Grief will have no choice but to show his face. Major, we'll engage Grief when he appears. You will attack from the front to subdue him. If worse comes to worse, you have my permission to kill him.
Yes, sir. Grief. The legend himself, huh?
Everyone, spread out. Begin the mission.
Going one-on-one with Grief, huh?
It occurs to me that I don't actually know the optimum range of these weapons.
Everyone knows you're strong, kid. But riding off the enemy like that makes people nervous about letting you handle things.
I'm not riding off Grief. I just really want to fight him is all.
A victory for Bullet Works is a victory for all
Oh,
of
it's
us.
up above
Didn't
me.
I tell
Duh.
you? A real pro finishes the job they've been assigned.
Oh, my flight speed is so slow.
hard I have nightmares about it. We're gonna draw Grief out. We gotta deal with that cannon first. Sergeant, swap these nats, will ya? I'm going in.
Kid, wait! Rookie, we're going in too.
I'll push through this. You'll see.
What a joke. Seriously need my help against this enemy? Enemy's not too shabby. They got nothing on me. Energy flow to the defense system is stopping. The heavy laser can no longer hold a firing charge. Defense system deactivating.
This isn't over yet. Terrors will show themselves. All units, stay alert.
And if they don't show, my detonator is primed and ready to bury them.
What's your move, Grief?
Alright, let's do this. Boom.
I'm honored that all of Bullet Works would come to greet me. Who will face me first? Or shall I face you all at once?
Grief! He's here. All units close in. Major, engage Grief.
Why just him? Whatever.
Somebody tell me right now what the hell's going on!
What? The Major couldn't even land a single hit? How's that possible? Am I really going to lose here after coming so far? How boring. Even the ace pilot of Bullet Works is a mere human like the rest. Submit to the voice of the Dominator, and you will transcend the limits of your own humanity. The Dominator.
BG, you should order everyone to retreat. A foul scent surrounds us. Are you even still human?
I am more human than any of you can possibly imagine. I walk the one true path. The ideal form humanity should have reached. None of you understand anything. Take your goddamn foot off the Major's arsenal!
you just try to kill the kid to protect Grief? Big mistake.
I can't lose yet. Wait. I was facing down Grief, then the Major attacked me, and now the Sergeant is... What's going on? This doesn't make any sense.
Kid, focus. This is still a battlefield. You've got enemies right in front of you.
I can't lose to anyone. Never. Never!
Just get back, kid. Don't worry about me. This thing in front of us, it's not human. Just a big scary monster is all. That's right, Major. I'm calling you out.
What is even going on?
Sergeant!
Has he been mind controlled, or...
A monster? What the hell are you talking about? This is what you've wanted all along, Crimson Lord. It feels good to be called a monster, doesn't it? Won't you come with me? I have so much more to show you. More? I can become even stronger? I came to gather what I had left behind, only to depart with so much more. I assume you have no complaints, Brigadier General.
Damn you, Grief.
Are we not gonna, like, shoot him or something?
If there's nothing else, I must be on my way. I have a lot of work left to do. Bastard! Remember, Lieutenant? Someday I'll be next. Don't keep me waiting. Come and kill me.
Okay.
They're gone.
Grief's unit has left the mission area. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Screw the mission! Sergeant!
Don't waste your time calling the medics. Just get a body bag ready. Come on. Lighten up, kid.
Why did you do that?
Why? Because it's my duty. I'm supposed to be teaching you, kid.
You protected me to teach me?
Look at what you got me saying. Maybe now you understand what the battlefield is really like.
Sergeant, I'm an idiot. I know that. I'll never stop apologizing for it, I swear. Just don't die. Please don't die.
I'm not gonna tell you to avenge me or anything. I just want you to keep living. Pretty sure I taught you that much at least. You hear me?
Sergeant, please. Save your strength.
Brigadier General, that mission you gave me, did I complete it?
Without question. You don't need to worry. I will always be on the battlefield.
Damn right. Now I can finally go home and see my family again. Catch you kids later.
What a senseless waste of human life.
Sergeant!
What have I been fighting for?
Do not forget your comrades who have fought and bled with you on the battlefield. Keep them in your memory, and you will pay your respects to the sergeant. Now, let's bring her home.
Well, we've already killed a bunch of kids, so... I guess she'll be fine? I don't know. Okay, so that happened. Let me get my ice cream. Wowza bobowza. Out of nowhere. Yeah, let's just kill that person. Why not, right? Right, why not? Oh, a message. The information retrieval attempt on the route to the center ended in failure. Orbital dispatched reclaimers for a surprise attack on horizon areas. On a horizon area, and we let the enemy access virtual reality through Horizon's facilities as planned, while we commenced a network intrusion of its central data bank. Sky Union was supposed to be the decoy for the data intrusion, but they never appeared, and our intrusion forces were trapped in virtual reality and obliterated. Their empty bodies are all that remain. However, we did learn one thing from this. We are getting closer to the truth, but we have less time than we thought. Confidential information. Sky Union's forces were supposed to intrude as our decoy in this information retrieval attempt, but when it came time to commence the operation, they had already been obliterated. It is reasonable to assume that the information was leaked to Horizon, but at this time we do not know who is responsible. The information could have come from a number of sources, Zen, Sky Union, Orbital, other reclaimers, perhaps even you. Although I have not given up investigating the truth, if the source of the leak is not found, all our work will have been for nothing. We will investigate the cause. For your sake, I hope you are not the source of the leak. Otherwise, you will be dealt with accordingly. Well, I don't even know what to say. Thanks for that last mission, you know? Question mark? I don't know if Diablo's fully recovered, but he's back on his feet anyway, training his butt off. Sergeant Drake, no. After her promotion, I guess she's Warrant Officer Drake now. It's posthumous, who cares? Her body has been sent to her family along with a very generous sum from Bullet Works. They'll be okay, don't you worry. I'll just cut to the chase. We got some new intel and BG ordered me to share it, not just with you, but with every reclaimer. That's how big this is. Looks like Grief was trying to recover an important object hidden in one of Orbital's facilities. This object, as you might have guessed, is a massive femto ore extracted from the center of the Oval Link in their research notes. It's labeled Dominator Specimen. Basically, Orbital has known about the Dominator's existence for quite some time now. This proves that Grief's recent string of crazy behavior wasn't just him being all delusional. We're currently investigating Grief's current objectives, but we don't have much in the way of leads. If you come across anything useful, please pass it along to the rest of us. One more thing, we still can't locate Major Crimson Lord. I have no idea what's in store for us, I just know. But I'm going to keep fighting no matter what. It's what Sergeant Drake would have wanted. Later. Okay. What do we got? Transport aircraft interference. Guard the transfer. Oh, I just love defense missions.
Mission briefing.
I love them so much. Oh, they are my favorite thing in the world.
Unknown hostile forces are preventing transport aircraft from
stuffy
taking
today.
off from one of Sky Union's frontline base. Eliminate these hostile forces so the situation is currently in a stalemate. Complete your preparations as quickly as possible and dispatch.
Okay.
Briefing.
The expression unknown hostile forces immediately caught my attention. Are you suggesting these enemies aren't immortals?
We have reports of 2 arsenals accompanying the enemies. This could be mimicry by corrupted AI, but we lack conclusive information at this time.
Well, that's worrisome. But if they aren't immortals, maybe the Western Seven are involved somehow. Though I'd rather deal with immortals, honestly.
Yeah, well, we're not heading out to make small talk. Whether it's Immortals or the Western Seven, we should expect to see some action. Know what I mean?
Good point, Jack. 4. Is there anything else we should know about this mission?
2 transport aircraft are standing by at the base. If either aircraft is rendered incapable of takeoff, it will result in
an immediate mission failure.
Must be moving a lot of stuff then. Like they're relocating the whole base or something.
Defending 2 transports at once, though, that's going to be difficult. How come other reclaimers haven't accepted this one?
While all reclaimers have been notified of this mission, many have declined due to their active participation in other ongoing missions. Other reclaimers, such as the Five Hells, the Western Seven, and Panzer Crown, have yet to respond at all.
I guess this one's riding on us then.
Understood. We better start prepping our arsenals.
Rookie, you're coming too, yeah?
If the enemy has 2 arsenals with them, the 3 of us will have the numbers advantage.
Jack's right. I hope you'll join us for this mission. Take care.
Okay, optimum range is 190 plus or minus 30, and the same. That's actually very good. Keep them at about 200 meters and just slam them. Okay. Well, here I go, killing again.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is near 0. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. Begin the mission.
Those are the transports we're guarding. Now to find those enemy arsenals. Whoa! Hey, what's the big idea? You could at least greet us before you start shooting.
Why?
The enemy force contains 2 arsenals. Wait a minute.
I was so sure that would hit you! Why'd you have to dodge it?
Because I don't want to die, obviously. What's the matter with you?
You talk too much. I should kill you.
It's not Immortals or the Western Seven. It's the Five Hells. What's going on here?
How should I know? Just keep these ladies the hell away from the transports. Move out!
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You know Savior would never involve himself in a battle between consortiums.
Abyss, what's this guy talking about? He's not making any sense to me. They're trying to destroy the transports. That's what their lady sister said.
Heaven, Abyss, what are you doing? Are these rabble not Savior's enemies?
No, we're not enemies. Ask Savior, he'll tell you.
They keep saying that.
Because they're lying. That's what bad people do.
They just won't break.
Have you two forgotten what I taught you?
But I don't like doing that.
You want Savior to hate you.
No, anything but that.
Heck with this. I'm gonna just
Ready.
cut them into little pieces. Got one, I think.
Gotta break them all! Break them all! Make my Lord Brother's so proud of me! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you!
Anger management courses would be wise.
It's pointless to keep fighting. Please withdraw. Allow us to complete our mission.
Well, this was certainly unexpected. Abyss, you know what must be done. Do it.
Heaven, wait for me.
What? No!
What? That was completely pointless.
Notes!
There's been a lot of that lately. What
Attention.
absolute Tom silliness is this?
Damage to Node's unit is unknown.
Ah,
The
I
transport
didn't want to
aircraft
grab
have been
that.
eliminated by sequence. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
What? That was stupid. Okay. Thank goodness the game does in no way try to get you to emotionally engage or relate with any of these characters, so when they die it's just kind of like, alright, that's nice. It's too bad, really. But it's kind of, well, no, even Armored Core did a better job in that regard. Even when Armored Core was being just straight up nonsensical, it was like, well, it'd get you kind of engaged with the characters. You'd at least grow attached to them because there was consistency there, whereas here it's just like, let's throw you in with, like...
You made her self-destruct? Your own sister?
What of it? She is disposable. Don't presume to understand our family.
Wow.
Disposable? Notes! You're okay!
It's gonna take more than that to kill me. Can't say the same for my trashed arsenal, though. Anyway, Nemesis, you better explain what you meant by disposable right now.
I don't need to explain anything to the likes of you.
Hey, we completed our mission. That means we won and you lost. You sacrificed your little sister for nothing.
And yet, I don't care in the slightest. Good day.
Fantastic.
You're not even going to recover your sister's body?
What body?
I don't understand this at all. I thought she was your family.
You had best keep that ignorant mouth of yours closed, boy. Those girls have been dead for a long time.
What is that supposed to mean?
Their hearts no longer beat. Their rotting organs are replaced regularly, all so they can fight for savior.
What?
That is their way of showing their love. Yes, I used them, but I respect how they chose to show their love.
What the hell kind of answer is that?
Good question.
I would kill Savior if that's what he asked of me. What is that, if not love? I'm needed elsewhere. Until we meet again.
Get back here, Nemesis! Damn it!
Settle down, Notes. I've already sent out a rescue request for Heaven and Abyss.
Sorry, I don't know what came over me. It's just... we completed our mission, so why do I feel so... hollow?
You made sure you have organs?
I know what you mean. I'm sure the rookie is just as confused as we are. Who knows what she was really after?
I'm sure the rookie is just as confused. Maybe more so.
Maybe Savior can help us understand what Nemesis was saying. Either way, let's head back. 4, map a return sequence.
Affirmative. Mapping return sequence.
So there's just like zombies roaming around? I don't... Or are they supposed to be vampires? I don't know. I don't know what the hell that was about. Ratting organs. Okay. I want the drugs you're taking there, lady. Destroy the missile base. Okay.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. A missile launch facility in Zen's territory has been occupied by unidentified armed forces. Zen and the other consortiums have issued this mission for its immediate destruction. No activity has been detected from the facility, but it could resume operation at any moment. Complete your preparations as soon as possible and dispatch. Briefing over.
Missile base. Can you believe it, Deva? I don't even know where to begin.
Does Zen have some convenient excuse for why they went and built something like that?
The facility does violate the treaty, but they relinquished ownership and issued the mission to destroy it before Orbital ever identified it.
What?
That's their explanation? What a load of crap.
It doesn't matter, Zoa. The base is already built. Our job is to destroy it.
True, but I'm more concerned about the forces occupying the base. What are they planning to do with it?
We don't know. Our information isn't sufficient. I'm currently in contact with Zen regarding the threat level this facility poses.
So, we don't know. Great. Everyone's worked up over Grief's rebellion and Orbital secret research, but I don't care about any of that. All I know is, some bad dudes have taken over a missile base and we gotta go kick their teeth in. Is that about right?
Essentially.
I don't know if it's that simple, Deva.
You're not wussing out on me, are you? Let's show them what the Steel Knights are made of.
Fine. The Steel Knights will take this mission. Our job is to beat up bad guys. The more annoying stuff, Bulletworks can handle.
You're coming too, aren't you, Rookie? Don't keep us waiting now. Once your arsenal is prepped, we'll dispatch for the mission area.
Just be prepared, Deva. I don't know what we're up against this time.
Just hurry up before I leave you behind.
Key. So which one of the brothers is going to get killed now? Since apparently that's what happens now, is they just, let's kill off this character, because they exist.
You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. Begin the mission.
That's the missile launch facility, yeah? The forces occupying it are...
There are no responses on the radar. Shall I investigate the surrounding area?
No need. Our mission is to destroy the facility. Let's just fire away till nothing's left and head on home.
Showtime. 3, 2, 1, fire!
Attention. The facility has taken only minor damage. It remains largely unscathed.
Well, this is a tough nut to crack. Maybe we gotta bust it up from the inside.
Looking for an entry point.
Yeah.
There's nothing on the radar.
I'm sorry I didn't greet you first, but I can't allow you to destroy this facility.
I know you. You're that Kung Fu master from the Western 7.
Okay. Sure, why not?
Oh, I'm flattered you've heard of me. Kung Fu master, huh? Is that what they say about me? I like it.
This guy's not taking us seriously at all. You okay, Zoa?
Yeah, I'm in one piece. I was waiting in stealth mode to ambush us.
Are you with the guys who took over the missile base? If you leave now, this doesn't have to get messy.
I think there has been a misunderstanding. You see, we're here on an official mission from Zen to defend this facility. You should sort this out with Orbital. If your mission was issued by mistake, you're the ones who will be penalized.
Maybe so, but I don't take punches without giving some in return. Deva, Rookie, we're starting the mission.
Did you listen to a word I just said? Your mission is clearly a mistake.
I don't give a damn about the mission. Where are those missiles aimed? Wherever they strike, the weak are the ones who'll pay the price. Mission or no mission, I'm tearing this place down.
Think about what you're saying. You could lose your mercenary credentials over this.
Good thing we aren't mercs.
Then what are you?
We're heroes
of justice.
Oh no.
And show me how true heroes conduct themselves. This is not worth panicking over. I've taken too much damage.
He just got evaporated.
Processing. A new enemy has appeared on the radar. Caution is advised.
I don't know what mod that is, but I think I want it.
We're not going to be able to get anywhere near that facility unless we deal with her first.
So I'll take the FEL just because it's a 3 slot.
Destroy this missile base. I can't say I disagree either.
That's true. Then withdraw. I'll let you out for the warning this time.
Still, so-called heroes like you two disgust me. Huh.
Ah!
Additional
Ah!
reinforcements detected.
Give me that dead body.
I don't know if we can get through to this guy. Hey, Baldy, do you even know what you're doing? If you launch those missiles, the whole world is gonna rise up against you.
So what? I got nowhere else to go. Wolves always had me in their crosshairs. They've been scared of me since day one.
This is about fighting for your comrades? Fine. I'm happy with everything you've got.
My ring's squealing and screeching on me. I'll kill you next time.
Processing.
Yoink.
I know. Reinforcements.
Affirmative. Reaper's unit has been detected.
I figured the leader of the Western Seven would be seventh to appear, not fourth.
All units, take turns returning to base for resupply and repairs. There's no need to be
Oh
aggressive.
shit, I need ammo.
Push them to the brink, then move in for the kill.
True to form, Reaper. Using whatever sleazy tricks you can to take home a win. Is your mission so
It's
important
not
that you help Zen
sleazy, it's
protect their
basic
dirty
goddamn
little secret?
tactics.
Not protecting this missile base or the mission.
What a dink.
What are you doing?
It's no use talking. If you want to stop us, only force.
You're not the last one, are you? Come on, call the rest of your goons. We'll take you all on.
Captain, the job is done. Give the order to withdraw.
Klondike,
Did you not hear me?
all units, evacuate the base and withdraw from the mission area. That's an order.
So, you're up next, huh? Release the safety on your weapons.
It's not very heroic to point your weapons at an unarmed man. I haven't come to fight you at all. On the contrary, I'm going to save you some trouble.
Excuse me? What are you talking about?
Observe.
Whoa! What the?
Facility destroyed. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What happened? What did you do?
I agree that something as profane as this facility should be destroyed. Zen wanted so badly to protect it, they issued two competing illegal missions. To me, that just proves they have no right to selfishly hoard it for themselves.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Thank you for buying me time, Reaper. I got what I was after. You should be pleased. I'm sure Grief will keep his promise.
Grief? What does he have to do with this?
I'm sure the rookie can explain. I'm not sure why you trust them, but know that they're part of a bigger game. You're welcome to join the game yourselves, as long as you know the rules.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Let's go, Reaper. I don't want to be late.
Understood.
Hey, get back here!
The enemy arsenals have left the radar search range.
What the hell is going on? I have no idea what any of this means.
There's no point standing around here. We should head back. 4, you know what to do.
Affirmative. Mapping return sequence.
That was some higher grade silliness. I don't know what the point of that was. Alright. Oh, got a massage. Things have grown more dire. Oval is on the brink of total chaos. I will now brief all reclaimers on the situation as best I can. As our analysis indicated, Zen stood no chance against Sky Union's forces. I didn't realize they were going to go and fight them. Their defeat was inevitable. But then the black AIs and the terrors appeared. The tide of battle completely shifted. They attacked everyone on the battlefield, wiping out Zen and forcing Sky Union to retreat. The casualties are immeasurable. Terrors vanished after the battle, but the black AIs continued to invade and attack other areas. Major facilities in those areas have been destroyed, making it difficult to ascertain the current situation. More frightening is that, in the midst of this chaos, the black AIs have invaded areas occupied by the AIs we've been battling since the beginning. They are currently engaged in combat with one another. It's repulsive to watch these AI groups fight. Each side is overwriting the other's logic, structures, and bodies, changing their very existence. In the middle of this awful news, there's a glimmer of hope. Bulletworks has reported that the AIs focused on battling the black AIs and have not been targeting humans. Other reclaimers currently dispatched on missions have corroborated this report as well. I will update you once I have more details. Farewell. Guns Empress, long time no see. Looks like things have really moved up while I was holed up in my room. I have to do a little more analysis of that mega data I got from Grief before I'm finished. I'm sure you're pretty shocked by what little you've already seen. Once I'm done putting it together, I'll inform BG so he can share its contents. When that happens, I want you to be there. I'm working as fast as I can. I just hope I'm not too late. Well, you are. Too late to make any sense out of this hash, anyway. Destroy the colossal immortal base. A facility that is believed to be a base for corrupted AIs has been detected in the center of Oval Link. Team up with other reclaimers to destroy this facility. Easy.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. A facility, believed to be a base of unprecedented size for corrupted AIs, has been found near the center of the Oval Link. Bulletworks has issued a mission to destroy this facility. Complete your preparations as soon as possible and dispatch. Briefing.
Would someone care to explain why the client for this mission is Bulletworks?
Orbital has acknowledged its current dysfunction, and the consortiums are in no condition to deny the corruption that Grief has spread. In light of this, Orbital's board of directors and the consortium nations of Sky Union, Zen, and Horizon came to a mutual decision. They transferred their power to approve and issue missions to Bulletworks. In other words, me.
Yes, I suppose that logic tracks. I feel somewhat slighted that I was not chosen to receive those emergency powers, but no matter. What's the situation?
Simply put, Grief is revolting against the human race. He has managed to recruit other reclaimers to his cause. Their whereabouts are currently unknown. We know Crimson Lord of Bulletworks, and Reaper and Klondike of the Western Seven have joined him, while Rigid of Immortal Innocence has disappeared. And
my eldest sister Nemesis has also fallen under Grief's sway. What nonsense has that madman filled her head with?
To that point, I have a few ideas. Remember when Grief attacked Sky Union's data center?
In which the leader of Panzer Crown defected and stole the megadata? How could I forget?
Yeah, that's what happened. In hindsight, not my proudest moment.
What is this traitor doing here? I'll have no part in this farce.
Listen to what she has to say first, before you judge her a traitor. Empress, the floor is yours.
So, the megadata I snagged contained all the records of Sky Union's involvement in the Oval Link project. Grief only wanted specific information, and since I wanted the data so badly, I agreed to give him what he wanted in exchange for the rest.
And why exactly did you want this information so badly?
Because I wanted to know what it means to be human.
I beg your pardon. You speak as though you're not human yourself.
Bingo. I wanted to be human. Therefore, I wanted to know the history of the human race. That's why I made a deal with
Grief. Nonsense. If you're not human, what are you?
I'm an AI. I created myself, crazy as it sounds. My personality is basically the result of human consciousness being copied onto a neuro-AI.
Okay.
An AI? You? You must be joking. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know if I'm just a computer-generated personality, or if I truly have a soul to call my own.
Well, that's neither here nor there. Enough of your existential dread. The data is why we're here. Just what is the Oval Link project?
It's a plan Grief put together to reach something in the center of the Oval Link called the Dominator.
The Dominator!
Everything he's done has been for that purpose, and he's been working toward it for a long time.
Assuming I even believe all this, what is the Dominator? Why would Grief go to such lengths to obtain it?
According to Grief, the Dominator will guide humanity to its next stage. He intends to receive it and become the foundation of a new human race.
Okay, fine. I'll say it. This story is, crazy. And Grief, he sounds like a nutjob that we're better off ignoring. Even if I believed a word of this crap, it's got nothing to do with Zoa or me. Sorry, but we're not touching this one.
Why would I call you here if this has nothing to do with you?
Beats the hell out of me.
Because of the tattoos that you and your brother have.
The only one who knows about our tattoos is the son of a bitch who killed our parents. You better start talking and fast.
Their design. It's an encryption key sequence.
Okay. Keep talking, but go slower.
Your father was involved in the Oval Link project. Your mother was a mercenary. An intelligence agent for Sky Union, to be specific. When they discovered the real purpose of the project, they took that encryption key so they could alert the public. But they were assassinated before they could get that far. I have the mission records to prove it. I'll send it to you so you can see for yourself.
Me and Zoa, we grew up refugees. We thought our folks abandoned us. We've spent every day of our lives searching ruined neighborhoods for kids in similar situations. One day, we found 2 arsenals that had been hidden away. They booted up after identifying me and my brother's biometric data.
Well, isn't that convenient?
Inside, we found a message from our parents, along with a picture. Our parents didn't abandon us at all. They saved us. That's why we became mercenaries, so we could save as many kids as possible. And that picture we found, we got it tattooed on our bodies to remind us of our parents. We didn't care about getting revenge. Not really.
The faith your parents placed in you was the key to breaking the encryption on that mission record I gave you, as well as other classified documents.
So this record is for real. Grief's the one who issued this mission. He arranged our parents' murder.
It's spelled out clear as day. You and your brother have a right to the truth. That's why I called you here.
God damn it. Grief's been pulling everyone's strings from the beginning.
Yes, well, I have other unfortunate news to deliver. If Grief receives the Dominator, the human race will be completely wiped out except for him.
What? Why the hell didn't you say so sooner? That's got everything to do with us.
I wanted you to listen to Empress first, so you believe me when I tell you that Grief isn't just some delusional madman. He must be stopped, no matter the cost.
This is a lot to process, but I understand now. I'll admit to some curiosity about Grief's recent actions, but I couldn't have imagined something so beyond the pale.
Even so, there are still ways to put a spanner in his works. Reclaimers like us can act without being beholden to anyone. We may be the only ones who can stop Grief now.
See, isn't that patently false, though? We're, like, beholden to the Oval Link. And all that. And we can have, like, our licenses revoked and shit, so...
Unless? Who else but us is capable of opposing Grief?
The Immortals.
Huh? Come again? You mean the sworn enemies of the human race? Those Immortals?
They are too incomprehensible for this situation to be that black and white. Think about it. Who has destroyed the most immortals by far?
The legendary mercenary, Grief.
I came up with a theory. What if the immortals are actually hostile toward Grief? From there, I devised this mission. Generally speaking, our goal would be to destroy the immortals and their base. But if that base is actually a command post, we might learn something.
What do you think we'll learn?
That I can't say. But since it's my theory, I insist on dispatching for this one.
I'll come too. I might be able to analyze the core of the AI.
Seriously, BG? You're not the leader of Bulletworks anymore. You're in charge of all the Reclaimers now. You can't just run off to the front line with guns blazing anymore. I'll go. You sit this one out.
That's okay, Johnny. He's fine.
You too, Empress. I'm going instead of you. I won't take no for an answer.
But I gave the data to Grief. I have to take responsibility for what I've done.
Like, do the other people in her particular mercenary company know that she's not apparently human?
No one here is going to give you a ration of crap for that. And thanks to you, we know what we gotta do now. Besides, it's not like we've learned everything there is to learn about the Ovalink project, have we?
I guess not.
That mega data is like a prophecy, and you're the only one who can decode it and tell us what's gonna happen next.
Very well. Private First Class Johnny G and Queen will be given this mission.
Now that's more like it.
Rookie, I'd like you to accompany them. We can't do this without you.
You got nothing to worry about with me and the Rookie on this one. Alright, I'm gonna go prep my arsenal.
I've got no problem busting heads while you handle the really hard stuff, BG. See you around.
So what should we do? We could probably find our own way into that immortal base.
I assume you'd like us to stand by in case of emergency.
We can't afford to show our hand just yet. The discovery of this immortal base may be another one of Grief's ploys.
Just let me know when Grief's ass needs kicking and I'll be there. In the meantime, I gotta fill Zoa in. I'll make sure we're both ready to dispatch at a moment's notice. Later.
Orders received, Brigadier General. And Empress.
Yes?
I apologize for my conduct earlier. Regardless of who or what you are, what is undeniable is that you are here now. You knew your choice was a mistake as you were making it, and now you seek atonement. With respect to that, I'd say that makes you more human than most.
Thanks.
That is all I wish to say. Should anything else arise, please let me know. If you'll excuse me.
Rookie, dispatch to the mission area once you've finished preparing your arsenal. I'm counting on you.
I'm going to hedge my bets and assume I'm going to have to fight Arsenal, so I'm going to keep the heat missiles equipped. Oy. Probably will make this the last one I do for today, but we'll see.
Complete. You have arrived at the mission
Oh, this is
area.
microscopic mission area. Good God.
Femtoparticle density is alert.
Oh, no.
I'm detecting activity originating from an enormous femto response. Caution is advised.
Big deal. I've already seen one of those before. Wait, huh?
Oh, no. Okay. I should have brought lasers.
What the hell is that giant sword? That thing could slice a battleship in half. Imagine what it could do to us.
Wait, you guys haven't fought these before?
Humanity's enemy. Still, they're looking to fight us. We have no choice but to fight back. Rookie, Queen, let's spread out so it can't target us.
On it. Come on, you big-o. Over here. I've survived more battlefields than you can count.
Man, that's one.
femto. I need shooty gun ammo. That's a lot of femto that I don't need.
I've survived more battlefields than you can count.
Come on.
The obvious outcome.
We got this. Let's take it down with an all-out attack. What? Didn't work?
Attention. That barrier is a powerful femto force field. The barrier is blocking incoming physical attacks. Your previous attacks were negated.
So what are we supposed to do?
A single arsenal cannot pierce the barrier on its own.
Then we'll throw all three at it. Rookie, Queen, we're gonna rush it together. Let's make sure we time this just right.
Wow, that hurt.
Start a countdown.
I'm a one-woman wrecking crew.
Settle down, okay? She's always telling us to stay cool. Man, this is tough. I think I can keep this going.
Oh.
Attention. Cumulative damage has reached 50%. Continue your assault.
I need to find health. Right now.
I've survived more battlefields than you can count. I'm a one-woman wrecking crew.
I think I can keep this going.
The obvious outcome.
Man, this is tough. Just know that an ally watching my back is enough to calm me down. Drop the big sword.
One of you better grab that sword and show this thing who's boss!
Just know that an ally watching.
Clang. He did.
Femto response has dropped to 2%, well below the minimum for maintaining operation. The target is no longer fun. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
2%. So the core's still active? It'd be a real pain if this thing became functional again. Maybe we should put it down for good.
Hold on. I want you to bring that core back with you. If it's still active, we might be able to extract data from it.
But what if this immortal core starts, I don't know, corrupting other AIs?
It is impossible for the corruption to spread through arsenal contact. Modifying return sequence. Before you return to base, we will place the core in a containment facility.
Get all that? If you're still scared, I'll hold the damn thing.
I'm not scared. Yo, rookie! Don't give me that worried look. I'm fine, really. I'll hold on to the core.
Affirmative. Mapping modified return sequence.
You're right, it doesn't through physical contact. It doesn't spread through physical contact. It's over the airwaves. Daily reminder, kids, that you cannot, in fact, transmit a virus, a novel coronavirus or otherwise, over 5G signals. That's not how it works. Sweet. I should have brought my lasers.
That which cannot be observed does not exist. To deny existence, look away. But if one looks regardless, proxy of will, discover a new existence of potential. A new potential of existence. A potential I will not find, but which will be found by me.
Nerve calibration complete. Beginning transmission.
Sleep. The time to awaken will come soon.
Okay.
I tried to talk to the Immortal. I didn't think communication would be so difficult, but I'll chalk that up to the difference in our thought processes. I feel like I could probably talk to aliens now.
You don't say. I've always wanted to talk to cats myself. What's your secret?
Anyway, I wasn't really sure how to tell everyone this, but I've learned the Immortal's true purpose.
Are we finally going to get a lore dump?
Do tell.
They're trying to save humanity, specifically by ensuring that the human race does not make contact with the Dominator.
Ah.
The Immortals knew all along what would happen in the Oval Link.
Wait, they're on our side? Do you know how many times I've died fighting those things?
I want to say hopefully not more than 0, but I know that's not true.
You haven't died at all. Lots of other mercs have, though. A whole lot.
Same difference.
They would kill every last mercenary to fulfill their purpose of preventing even a single human being from reaching the Dominator. But that's not the only reason why they've been so hostile toward the human race.
What other reason could they have?
I don't know, dude. I think it might be because we're assholes.
Apparently, this was their way of providing humans with the femto technology that they themselves developed.
What?
At the same time they were fighting humans, they were providing us with their remains to try to spark a technological revolution.
That seems extremely roundabout.
Looking back, practically everything we know about femto technology came from studying and reverse engineering Immortals.
Wait, so the Immortals are killing humans and letting themselves be killed by humans in order to save humans?
Sounds like it.
How the hell does that make any sense?
Because they're AIs. They don't have to make sense.
Look,
they have an end goal. They're going for it. Exactly. They don't think the way we do.
And
okay.
I'm being pretty generous with my interpretation of all this, to say the least. What we do know for sure is that the Immortals believe that we are not even remotely ready to make contact with the Dominator.
So is the Dominator like another AI, or an actual alien?
So if we continue to fight the Immortals for decades, centuries even, we may someday be worthy of receiving the Dominator.
AIs don't have the strongest grasp on time to begin with. It could take a millennium or 10, if not longer.
Oh. Oh. Indeed. No, I think they absolutely have a great grasp on time, but they play the long game.
Grief's gonna reach the Dominator way before that ever happens. can't we just convince the Immortals that they don't need to fight us?
They can't tell us apart from grief.
Yeah, there you go. 2 arms, 2 legs. It's a human, just like EDF-5. That's clearly a frog person, guys.
As long as there's one person still seeking out the Dominator, they'll keep killing humans and they'll keep getting destroyed by them.
So wait, all we need to do is not want the thing?
So even with that shocking revelation, our situation remains unchanged. Any other developments?
I'm poring through all the information about the Oval Link project so I can figure out the specifics of Grief's plan. Why did he need the data I got for him? Why is he recruiting mercenaries to his side? He must be preparing to act soon.
Alternatively, he is acting soon already and is a complete and total nutbar.
We'll put together a search team. I'm sure he's lurking somewhere near the center of Oval.
Simple plan, but appropriate given the circumstances.
Without her information, this story could have ended with humanity's destruction without us ever knowing it. Instead, we force Grief into hiding. When he finally peeks his head out, that's when we'll bring down the hammer.
I just want to rescue my sister already. Even if I gotta knock her out and drag her home myself.
Wait, what?
The feeling is mutual, I assure you. All we can do for now is sharpen our blades and wait.
You had best tread lightly around us, Grief. One way or another, we will stop you.
Okay. Oh, jeez Louise. Final contact from Zen. Sarah Mina, this will be our final message to you. We failed. This was all planned by someone or something. Perhaps Oval and the Reclaimers were part of their plan too. Even so, we must prioritize the world over Oval. We have broadcast what's happening here to the outside world. Please accept our sincerest apologies for the suffering you've had to endure for us borrowing your power. Although it's probably futile, we will attempt to escape the barrier using shuttles. If we launch several dummy shuttles, perhaps one person will manage to break through the defense system. Farewell. We wish you the best of luck. Sky Union reorganized its remaining forces to defend their headquarters, but they were wiped out. At the same time, the remaining uncontrolled areas are falling one by one. I wish we had anything that reflected that whatsoever in-game other than what you just said right there. But okay. Horizon is attempting to mount a resistance by assembling squads that were scattered across different areas, but terrorists keep appearing to defeat them. Sky Union. Thank you for everything. We've done all we can, but we must withdraw. We can't fight anymore. We were wrong. Humans were the anomaly, not the AIs. They were trying to warn us. They knew something was out there, something we should have left alone. They were trying to stop us from reaching it. They were trying to protect us. Perhaps this was destined to happen when we decided to attack them. We now stand at a crossroads. Should humanity continue to exist, even if its existence is an anomaly? Or should we resign ourselves to our fate and let the Dominator destroy us? Wow, okay. Zen's escape attempt was a failure. We're going to try to destroy the gate. We can't give up. We can't surrender our will to live. Not now, not ever. I just want to say you are the finest soldier we've ever known. We are honored to have fought by your side. And yet I am still referred to as, and I quote, rookie. So, I don't know what that means. This is it. Missions. What do we got? We got free missions. Another mission to kill the rebellion, even though I think I had one of those earlier. But okay. I am not going to do that right now. I don't know what the Black Lotus is. Well, that is, though, going to have to do it for today. I don't think there's much story of the game left. There's a ton of grinding for parts and components and other stuff to do, but the end of the game is basically in sight. What I kind of want to do for next week, though, I was sort of hoping I'd clear this today, but we'll see. I might wind up doing this in the background, is there's a game on the PSP that I wanted to stream called Rengoku, which is kind of like Dark Souls if you played as androids who mutate their limbs into weapons. And limbs in this case includes head, so they're like gun heads and sword arms and gun arms and stuff. It's made by Konami back in the mid-aughts. I don't remember the date offhand. I'm guessing probably like 06, 07, 05, around there. Between 03 and 07, in any case. I'm pretty sure. Even though it's a game that I'll get brutally bullied in, because it is not easy. It is very hard. But I played through it ages ago, and I've been wanting to do a replay of it, and I figured, hey, it's close enough to Mecha. They're androids. It's all good. And it's sort of Soulsy, too, which is pretty neat. Predating Dark Souls and Demon Souls even by a substantial amount of time. Let me actually, real quick, Wikipedia. Rengoku. Here we go. There's Rengoku 2. Rengoku 2 is from 06. Where's Rengoku 1? Rengoku 1. Fantasy action adventure game. Okay, yeah, right. Nice. Let me do game FAQ, see if it's there. Rengoku. Here we go. Rengoku, the Tower of Purgatory is the first one. The second one is the one that I had played most recently. Okay, that was April 26th of 05. Release data. I want to say Dark Souls was like 2008, 2009, wasn't it? Yeah, 05. January of 05. In Japan. Demon Souls was in 09. It would not, however, predate the spiritual prequel. What was that called? Not Kingsglaive. Maybe it was Kingsglaive. No. What are you? Oh, here we go. Just look up FromSoft, because I know it's by From. Souls series, it does not list. Oh, here we go. Related games. Free-to-play mobile endless Dark Souls game. Yikes. King's Field. That's the one. King's Field, which was in like 94. And it's very much a predecessor to Demon Souls, but Rengoku is even more like Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and Bloodborne. Pretty rad. And brutal. Absolutely brutal. But a lot of fun. Really cool aesthetic. I remember loving the aesthetic, which is one of the reasons I kind of want to replay it, because it was neat. All right. So yeah, with that, I am going to have to scoot. It has been a pleasure, as always. I do these streams every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And yeah, Warframe Wednesdays I do on Wednesday, where I play Warframey things. Mecha Mondays is what you've just seen, where I do something mecha related. And then on Saturdays I do Storytime Saturdays, where I read short stories and even whole novels, mostly of the science fictional nature. Um, so yeah, feel free to tune in on any of those, and have a great week. Stay safe and enjoy life, where and as you find it.